It's normal for NBA stars to have baddies. What's not normal though is when a top 12 pick gets cut for chasing baddies. But let's be real, this epidemic has been happening for decades now. Former Spurs guard Josh Primo found himself in trouble for allegedly exposing himself during therapy sessions to his psychologist, Dr. Hillary Cawthon, who even hired the same lawyer that went after Deshaun Watson on his 24 sexual assault cases. While sources close to Primo claim it was nothing more than a wardrobe malfunction from lying down on a couch wearing basketball shorts, the damage had been done. Primo was waived immediately, and his NBA career could be over after just a single season. But this type of punishment has become alarmingly common in the NBA. We saw how ugly it got for Ime Udoka too, getting suspended for a whole season amidst a cheating scandal. But if you think it stops there, you're gonna want to stick around for this one. Scandals like these have been happening to some of the world's biggest players. Let's go back to 1980, when Hall of Famer Bernard King went to Utah. But what most people don't know is that King only played 19 games for the Jazz and was suspended so he could focus more in rehab for substance abuse. But the truth is, he had a court trial for attempted rape and only received probation and a $2,000 fine. Now let's fast forward to 1997, when Chauncey Billups and a couple of Celtics teammates allegedly raped Antoine Walker's girlfriend. It got so bad that the victim had to go to the hospital to treat her injuries. But for Billups and the other players involved, all they had to do was settle a civil lawsuit 3 years later. And let's not forget about 2007, when rookies Nick Young and Andre Bloch hooked up with one of the team's cheerleaders. Young knew about the NBA policy about not getting involved with cheerleaders, but did it anyway. The end result? The cheerleader got fired, while Young and Bloch played 5 seasons with the Wizards. So whenever you hear an NBA player or coach get blasted by the media for any sexual misconduct, just know in the back of your mind, these scandals aren't new. The NBA and media just chooses which one should be made public and blown up into a scandal and which ones to just move on from.